I force myself to smile brightly for Clara, pretending that the heavy gray stone towers do not crush my small shoulders, but the unbearable weight of homesickness is slowly drying up my young blood, leaving my hollow cheeks pale like a withered winter rose, as I secretly choke down my tears to avoid becoming a burden to this house. A frightening rumor spreads among the servants as the midnight clock strikes, whispering of a pale ghost that opens the heavy iron front doors every night. The terrified governess sprinkles holy water while holding a golden crucifix, screaming at every tiny gust of wind that shakes the window panes, plunging the entire household into a state of absolute nervous exhaustion. The silent hallways are filled with unseen ghosts, but the true terror hidden in the dark is the silent scream of a dying spirit. Returning from his long journey, the worried master loads his silver pistol, sitting in the dark shadows with his wise doctor friend to catch the intruder. They hold their breath in complete silence until the clock strikes 1 in the morning, watching the giant front gate slowly creak open into the freezing autumn air, as a thin shaft of blue moonlight illuminates the grand marble hall. The lantern light shines upon the ghost, only to reveal a fragile 5-year-old child walking barefoot in a thin white nightgown, with her eyes wide open, reaching her small trembling hands toward the invisible alpine peaks. She mutters a heartbreaking prayer to her grandfather and the hungry goats, leaving a trail of tiny frozen footprints upon the cold stone floor. The voice of my unguided soul wanders through the night, searching for the burning red snow of the mountains, while my body remains trapped in this foreign fortress. Waking up in the master's library without knowing how she got there, the confused little girl gently asks why everyone is weeping around her bed. The good doctor looks down with a heavy heart full of deepest sorrow, warning the master that this homesickness will claim the child's life within days, and that she must be sent back to her grandfather before the next sunrise. Staring into the dying embers of the fireplace, the wealthy father faces a cruel choice, torn between the desperate happiness of his crippled daughter and the survival of a guest. The grand Sesame house is no longer a palace of high society, but a tragic prison where a wild mountain bird is suffocating to death, as the cold wind of decision begins to rattle the heavy iron gates. to the top with soft white bread rolls. A secret gift from the kind servants for Peter's blind grandmother. Clara weeps bitterly in her wheelchair, but forces a brave smile as I press my hand against hers, promising a beautiful summer reunion, while even the cold governess turns her face away to hide her unexpected tears. The heavy iron doors of the locomotive slide open at Mayenfeld Station, and the sharp scent of green fir trees instantly hits my face, throwing away the suffocating city hat and the stiff leather shoes. My bare feet finally touch the damp living soil of the lower valley, as the cold mountain breeze wakes up every single cell of my withered spirit. Jolo lady, oh, dee-dee-dee-dee-oh, jolo-ba-dee-dee. The gray concrete walls are gone forever, and the endless blue sky opens its arms to welcome the wild bird back home. Jolo lady, oh. High up on the green pastures, Peter drops his wooden stick in complete shock, staring at the small familiar figure running up the steep slope. We tumble into the thick clover together, laughing until our chests hurt, as the white goats gather around to lick my suntanned cheeks, washing away the last remaining trace of the heavy Frankfurt smoke. The majestic snow peaks are turning into a brilliant crimson under the setting sun, lighting up the old wooden cabin that stands alone on the ridge. The lonely old man is chopping wood in the yard with silent strokes, until my desperate, breathless voice echoes across the giant cliffs, making the heavy iron axe slip from his calloused hands. Jolo lady, oh, dee-dee-dee-dee-oh, jolo lady. The long winter of my exile has ended, and the ancient rocks sing a song of praise as I find my true place in the world. Jolo lady, oh. Throwing my entire weight into his massive, trembling arms, I bury my face deep inside his thick woolen jacket. The stubborn old man holds me so tightly against his beating chest, weeping without a single sound as the golden twilight wraps around us, while I whisper that I will never cross the horizon again. The great fir trees above the roof shake their heavy branches, making a deep, comforting murmur that sings me to sleep. The grand Frankfurt house was nothing but a beautiful prison of marble, but here in the dirt and the wind, my small soul is completely whole again, protected by the eternal strength of the man who never gave up.